Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen. For today's video, we're going to go through empties and some things I DNF'd or did not finish. Excuse my lips. I'm trying a dark liquid lipstick. I don't think it's too obvious on camera, but I messed up. I went a little too crazy. Tried to clean it up. Made a mess. Cleaned it up. Still a little messy, but it's better than it was. So here we are. So then we got Loki Pokey. Loki Pokey! Seems like he hasn't been in my videos for a while. Like when he first came, he was here for all my videos. And then the other day I went to, I was getting ready and he hung out with me in here. But then when I went to film, he was like, see ya. So hopefully he'll stay, huh, Loki Pokes? Loki Pokey. Alright. We will go through the finishes. We have a couple bags of Epsom salt. These two, this one's eucalyptus. Oh, they're both eucalyptus, and they're just like Walgreens brand. And then we have this smaller one that's like vitamin C orange. It came in like a set of 3, so I think that's it for the Epsom salts. Really, I like those. And let's see, we got a candle here from Bath & Body Works. This is a limoncello. Just about to the end. Just enough. It's not really giving out a whole lot when it burns. So I actually got this at a garage sale for like $1. And it looked like maybe it had been burned once or even not, maybe not at all. So I'm happy with that. It smells really nice. We got Nexus, a shampoo. This is damage healing, and the conditioner is weightless volume. I need both. I liked them okay. They're kind of pricey. You can get them at like Walmart, Target, Walgreens from $16-ish to $20 each. So like a little bit on the pricey side. They did well, but I could probably get something a little bit better for the same price. But I'm not knocking it. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but sometimes when it comes to hair care and skincare, like when I first started using them, it seemed to work really well. And then the effectiveness wasn't quite as great as it was before. And that happens to me with skincare sometimes too. So let's do it and see if I can find the rest of the candles. We got, this one is a iced lemon pound cake. It's from Bath & Body Works as well. This one I liked a little bit better than limoncello. I like lemon and orange, and fruity, especially citrusy, are some of my favorite scents. I like this. I did not get this for $1. I paid for this at Bath & Body Works, but it was like buy one get one free or $12 or something. So Bath & Body Works have nice candles. I know there's some controversy. I don't really know. I didn't deep dive into it. But don't ever pay full price. They are always having some kind of sale. Next up is a candle that didn't quite work out. This is like a blood orange and cranberry Creep It Real. I think I got this like last Halloween time. I burned like maybe a quarter of it. It smelled really nice, but it didn't give off a lot of aroma while it was burning. So that was a little bit disappointing. And then like the wick just now won't stay lit. It'll light up and then go out right away. So I'm just gonna DNF that one. All right, what else? What's this? Oh, I just found the lid and I was like, what the heck? This is, I'm probably not gonna say it right. Miel. It's a raspberry mint strengthening hair mask. I use their hair oil and I feel like it's really helped to strengthen and make my hair healthier. So I wanted to get this thinking it would do the same thing. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't like blown away. So I would use again, but I probably wouldn't like if I got a sample of it, I'd be fine, but I probably won't necessarily buy it again. Yeah, it was fine, but just didn't blow me away. And I might have gotten my hopes up too, because I was like, ooh, the hair oil. Love it. So this is probably going to be great too. And so I kind of maybe set it up for failure a little bit. This is a hydration from Rail Skincare. There's some Epsom salt that spilled on there. So it was nice. It was a sheet mask. I felt hydrated. We got some collagen crystal eye masks. They were eye masks. I got this Real Peach Essence mask, which I just used the other day. I got this in a pack. It was 4 different types of masks, and you got 3 of each. I think I might have I don't think I have another one in here, because sometimes I forget and I just throw these away without saving them to share with you guys. But it was really nice. I got it, the 12-pack at Marshall's for $6.99. We got a Soon foot mask, which is really nice. My feet were very dry. Even though I put lotion on, it would just be dry. So, but that really seemed to help. And this is a soothing aloe vera mask. I got a boo basket from my husband because I kept sending him TikToks like, hey. And so he got a pack. I think there's 10 of them. I don't remember. But I wanted to try it since he got it for me, and I thought that was really sweet. And it was really nice. It felt very good on the skin. Hydrating and aloe vera, like, what is this? Oh, this is a Soon hand mask. I really like doing hand masks. I hate like not being able to really use my hands very well for a period of time. It drives me crazy, but sometimes it really needs it, and it feels so good when I'm done. Oh, we do have, no, this is a body scrub from Rituals. I got as a free sample from, like, I don't know, Instagram or something. I don't remember. At first, I didn't think I was gonna like the consistency because it was really dry. I'm not sure how to explain it. But at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. But when I used it on my body, it felt amazing. I really, really liked it. And Rituals was kind of spendy, so I'm glad I got to try it. But I have a bunch of scrubs, so. Oh, speaking of the Mael hair oil, this is the one I finished. I do have another one. I haven't cracked into it yet because I just finished it the other day. My hair would probably be great if I remember to do it a little more often. I forget, because it's not something that I'll put in my hair and like have my day with. Because for one, my hair it's not as oily as it used to be. I think because I've damaged it and dried it up so much. So it's not as oily, but it is very thin. So oils just like weigh it down. So usually what I'll do, if I remember, is put it in like before I'm gonna take a shower for at least like half an hour, or even like overnight. But it does have a fairly strong, it's rosemary mint, and does have a fairly strong smell. It dissipates some after you put it on, but it's still there. So if you're kind of sensitive, unfortunately that probably won't be for you. Got another little, oh, this is from that 12-pack. This is coconut. No, this is shea butter. Coconut. They have peach, coconut, honey, and something else. Yeah, and that one was nice too. I tried all of them. I don't remember, but they've all been nice so far. If you're looking for sheet masks, go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx, whatever you guys have. Next up, I have this. This is the Glow on Fifth Beauty. This is a brightening mud mask. I didn't even clean it out. I didn't even quite finish it. I probably could have got a couple more uses out of it. I gave it a good shot. It just didn't seem to do anything for me. And I have that issue with mud masks that's like supposed to be good for oily skin and acne, but I just don't ever feel like I've tried one that's worked. So it might be more of a me thing, so I don't want to knock it too bad. It just didn't work for me. We got this little tiny Dr. Teal's body wash. I think I used it mostly for like a bubble bath in conjunction with my Epsom salts. We have another, this is a bath bomb. I don't know why I said another. This is from Soul. This is ColourPop's like body care line. I don't think they do the bath bombs anymore though, because I couldn't find it on their website one time when I looked. And then we got an eye mask. This is the coconut aloe. This is actually, everything's sticky from things leaking, and then hair. My hair, dog hair, who knows whose hair. I got a pack of these, I think from Marshall's, and then actually I got another pack now that was in my basket from my husband. So they're really nice. They're kind of odd. When you open them up, it comes out like they're stuck together, but it's hard to tell and it's hard to like take them apart. And they're very big for eye masks. Like usually eye masks are just like kind of right there. This one will go down, which is nice because it gives you extra hydration in that area. And for me, that's where I tend to get dry if I do have drier skin on my face. So it's kind of nice. It's just, it was a little misleading. I thought I wasn't doing it right. And I was like, why can't I get these? Why is there only one mask in here and why isn't it separating? So I got this little just foil packet of Keys Ultra Facial Cream. I have had it before, samples from like Sephora or maybe beauty boxes and stuff. It's nice. It's pretty heavy for me, so this is something I would use at night. But it was nice and hydrating. Another little sample packet that I got through, I don't know, signing up through Instagram or something. This is from Redken. This is an acidic bonding concentrate. It's a 5-minute liquid mask. I just used this the other day. It felt nice. I did enjoy it. I don't know how expensive it is. I think Redken's one of those, like, they're not like crazy expensive, but they're not drugstore either. So I don't know if it, depending on the price, I don't know if I would buy it again. I am supposed to say that the little note card they sent on to say if I left a review anywhere to say that I did get it for free. So, and I forgot the hashtag and I threw it away. So sorry, Redken. Hashtag Redken sample free. Something like that. We got this. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In with Carotene. This is nice. I will say I don't necessarily, this is a very expensive brand. I got it in a FabFitFun a while ago. I will say I don't necessarily think it's worth the high price tag that it has. I don't feel like it did much more than a lot of other leave-in conditioners that I've tried. And you also see this at Marshall's TJ Maxx from time to time. So if you do love it, I would say, you know, look for it there. But it was good. I don't have any complaints. I'm just, I guess, complaining about the price. It's the only complaint I have. As far as the actual product, I have no complaints. Whew. Next up, we have this hydrating mist. It's from Glossy Box Skincare. We got it in the advent calendar I don't think it was last year. I think it was the year before. I don't use hydrating mist very often. Usually if I do, it's just like it's hot out and I feel hot and I want some extra hydration or like coolness because I'll leave it in my little fridge. I do have a Tower 28 one, like a SOS spray, and I've heard really good things about that, especially if you are red, which I do get red. So I'm going to try and use that more often and see if that really helps. But it's a nice little refresher. You know, honestly, you can get a little spray bottle and probably just put like some water in there. It'll do the same thing as long as it's cool. We have these Dr. Dennis Gross Extra Strength Daily Peel. There was 3 treatments in here. I mean, my skin felt nice after I did it. You know, it's hard to say how well these kind of things really work because, you know, maybe if I never use this, it would be very obvious. I would have the most aged, icky face. But I'm not going to, like, stop using them to find out. I'm not going to do that experiment, so. We got this pillow spray. This is also from Bath & Body Works. This is Passion, which is Tuberose and Lang Lang. There's a little bit left at the bottom, but kind of at that point where it doesn't like to spray out very well. And I've had it for a long time, so. Just a pillow mist, something nice. It's not something I remember to do all the time, but it is nice when you do it. It makes a little spa experience in your bedroom. Next up we got Frank Body Brightening Vitamin C Mask. I got this from a friend of mine. She got it in her BoxyCharm. She didn't. She has a little more sensitive skin, so there's certain things she can't use. She gave it to me. Kind of with a lot of vitamin C products, I've noticed that since I've incorporated more consistently in my skincare routine, it does help. But to say like this product specifically, I'm not really sure, but overall vitamin C is nice, so I was glad to have gotten this, and thank you very much, Sarah. I appreciate it. We got this 24-hour gold mineral mud mask from Ahava. I did finish it. I mean, it was just a sample, but once again, with the mud mask, I don't feel like it did a whole lot for me, so. Another foil packet. This is Algenist. This is their eye renewal balm, so just a little eye cream. And it felt nice. I know a lot of people really like it, and it was featured, I think, in BoxyCharm like a year or so ago, and a lot of people really enjoy it. So I was happy to try it. It felt really nice under my eyes. We got another Dr. Teal's, but this is a moisturizing bath and body oil. It was nice. It felt moisturizing. Eucalyptus again. Sometimes I would just put in the bath. Sometimes when I am feeling like extra dry on my body, I will use like a body serum or an oil, and I'll mix it just with my regular lotion, and it feels nice. And next up is this brightening facial scrub from Cure. I don't use a lot of physical exfoliants as much as I used to. It was okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like buy it again. And maybe if I got it again, I'd probably give it away. The smell kind of wasn't for me. It wasn't horribly harsh, but I like a more gentle one now on my face, since I'm still recovering from my teenage years and using that St. Ives apricot scrub, you know. So I like a really gentle one on my face, but my body, I don't mind. So I used a lot of it more like on my neck and like chest area. And let's see, a little eye cream. This is Tarte Sea Drink of H2O. I think Sarah gave this to me too, if I'm not mistaken. It could be. But it was a nice eye cream. I have no complaints. I got they had the same line as a moisturizer that I got many years ago. And I didn't know how much mind it, but the smell, it smelled weird to me. This is Cloudburst from Earth Harbor. This is a gel hydrator. I got this in BoxyCharm when I signed up for it several months ago, just for like 1 month, because I just really like the spoilers. And I got this. This is one of the things they chose for me. And I thought it was a cleanser. I don't know why, but in my mind, it was a cleanser. So I used it as a cleanser, and I was like, this cleanser sucks. And then I looked at it and I was like, probably because it's a moisturizer. Even so, it wasn't my favorite moisturizer. I've liked, this is the products that I've tried from them, this is probably the one I like the least, even as a moisturizer. It's kind of sticky. That's really the only complaint I had. It just felt kind of sticky on me. Okay, moving along. God, so much hair. This is the Leaf Hydrating Toner. I took this on a couple of trips and used it up. It was nice. I really enjoy the Belief products. They're nice. And then we have this Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream. I think I got this in like an advent calendar or something. It was nice. I really like their marine cream. I will not ever pay full price for it, but I do enjoy it. The night cream, it was nice. And then we have this Exfoliate Glow from Kate Somerville. Another moisturizer. It was good. I liked it. It felt hydrating, but it was light. So that's kind of what I look for. And we got two little perfumes. We got I think this is a Jo Malone. Yeah, Jo Malone London. I got this as a sample with a Sephora order, I believe. And it was fine. I don't understand, like, and this is the only one I think I've ever tried, so it could just be this one. But Jo Malone is very expensive and very popular, and I don't get the hype. It was fine, but it wasn't like I'm gonna pay $200 for a bottle and, you know, lose my mind about it. Next up, we got Book from Commodity. This came in a lure box a while back. I liked it. It was very like foresty. very outdoorsy, which I do like. It was not necessarily like my favorite or my go-to scent, but I didn't mind it. I feel like this brand, this perfume brand, is very polarizing. Like most people smell it and they're like, oh, I really love that, or get that away from me. But I was just kind of like, it's okay. And the thing I do like is that it feels very universal as far as gender norms. So I feel like my husband could have worn this and enjoyed it, and I can wear it and enjoyed it just fine too. So it's kind of nice. Even though if you're a man and you want to wear more feminine smelling stuff, and vice versa, I know a lot of women who wear cologne, they like it better. So just in general. So now we are going into makeup. So now that I'm not doing makeup rehab, I will just include the makeup. I'm going to try to talk fast because we're already at almost 21 minutes. Okay. This is the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I used it all up. I really enjoyed it as like under eye and like just kind of smoothing things out. It's not the best at like covering. I have yet to find a really good like covering my spots but not being like cakey concealer yet. But as far as like under eyes, it was very smooth. It didn't like crinkle up, crepe up. Some of these you might know from the makeup I tried in September. So this is a balm. This was the tinted moisturizer. Yeah, this is one I thought was gonna be too dark for me. It ended up, once I blended it out, being okay. But it wasn't my favorite. It was just kind of a little bit on the cakey side, especially for a tinted moisturizer. It just seemed kind of heavy, kind of thick on my face. And maybe that has to do with the color being just a little bit off, and so it made it a little bit more noticeable. So, I mean, I finished it, but I definitely wouldn't try it again. I think in my makeup I tried in September, I said I was going to keep this lipstick and keep playing with it, but it's just not working for me. And usually Ofra lipsticks do. It's just, I don't know if it dried out or what, but it wasn't working for me. And I was like, I have these colors. I don't need to keep this and like try to play with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and DNF. And I have this Moira liquid eyeshadow. I wore it recently and it did burn my eyelids, and it's just, pink's not really my most favorite color, so I don't want to suffer for a color that I'm not super in love with. So, and this isn't necessarily, you know, talking smack on their formula. A lot of liquid eyeshadows do burn on my eyelids. I don't tend to have like super sensitive skin, but my eyelids just tend to be more sensitive. So, and I still have a couple more that I'm going to try out, so it might have just been that, but we'll see. But, and then we have this Revlon cream eyeshadow palette. This was horrible. I hated it, and it's going in the garbage. And then the one that I'm really sad about, and I explain more in my makeup I tried in September, is this Mermaid Tales palette. It's gorgeous. I just couldn't make it work on my eyelids. The beautiful like duo multi-chromes just really faded, and you know what I'm trying to say. You know my mannerisms. Like cracked. Does that make sense? So, I know that's not the word I'm looking for, but just didn't work on my eyelids. So, but it's gorgeous, and I think it might work for other people. So sometimes things don't work out. This V Cosmetics is a color correcting. It was just like, it was thick and it didn't seem to do anything, so nah. This Danessa Myricks is a blur, what is it called? Like blur skin, yummy skin or something. It was just a sample of a primer, and I really liked it. It felt really nice. And we have this Maracuja Juicy Lip. I like it, but it kind of like broke, and the clickers broke. Like what was coming out kind of broke off, and then the clicker is broken. They're broken on all of them, so hopefully they fix that, because that really sucks. But I liked it, it broke, so can't really use it. This cream highlighter. This is from, I don't remember exactly. It's from Ice Cream Beauty Box, and it's in the shade Ice Cream. Just didn't work out for me. Seemed to like lift the makeup up underneath it. This is the Peeper Perfect Winky Looks. It's a concealer that I got in Ipsy, and it was too dark as a concealer. I tried using it as I used it as like a cover up because I could use it as a foundation, but the formula was just too thick, so it didn't look good all over my face. So I did use it for like cover-ups, and it was okay. But I don't think I would like it like under my eyes or anything like that, just how it felt just as a cover-up type concealer. So I finished it. I didn't hate finish it, but I didn't love it either. This little lip, I don't know if it's a tinted balm or it was okay. It's just not really my color. It didn't last. I didn't necessarily like how it felt. So, and then I just like, I'm not gonna use it. This e.l.f. What is it called? It's a brightening concealer. And when I first tried it, I was like, oh, it is really nice. And then I didn't use it for a while, and then I tried it, and it just, I don't know if it's because I opened it and didn't use it for a while, it kind of dried out. I tried like, it's got the weird kind of application, but I tried like taking off some product, and it just was kind of dry, kind of thick. Didn't give off that like light, airy look you want under your eyeballs. So, and we got this Well People mascara. It was fine. I finished it. I didn't hate it. Didn't love it. This Rise mascara from Milk. I hated it. It hurt my eyelashes. You can't even hurt eyelashes. They don't have feelings. But it hurt. It just felt dry and kind of clumpy. And yeah, I've got plenty of backup mascara. So I gave it a few shots. Sometimes like the first time you use a mascara especially, I feel it doesn't always do its best for some reason. I've come back and used it later and it's been fine, but this one just wasn't doing it for me. Okay, we're almost at half an hour, so I'm gonna get out of here. All right, kids, I really appreciate you joining me and spending your time with me. It means so much. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, send your friends, and yeah, stay tuned. We should be having a giveaway soon when I get it together. Bye, guys.